Okay, let's take a look at Justify number 7. Which of the following is the smallest value? So sometimes it's a really good idea that when you're comparing values, either for the smallest or largest, or really anything else that is requiring you to compare expressions, try studying the structure by isolating what's similar and then focusing on what's different. So notice that all of these exponents are divisible by 100. It is possible that if you, some of you said take out the zeros, and if you do take out the zeros, then you end up with 2 to the 6th, 3 to the 5th, 4 to the 4th, 5 to the 3rd, and then clearly you can see that 81 is the largest, and this is just 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 6 factors of 2 that equal 81. This is 4 factors of 4, 3 factors of 5, 5 factors of 3. So clearly then you can see that it's 2 to the 6th that is the smallest value. Now, maybe you think, oh, well, that's just a trick. How can you just take out the zeros? Well, you know that 2 to the 600 is 600 factors of 2. And if you were to kind of group them differently, then you could also say that it is 6 times 100 factors of 2, which is the same thing as 600 factors of 2. And instead of saying 500 factors of 3, you could say there are 5 times 100 factors of 3. And instead of saying 400 factors of 4, you could say 4 times 100 factors of 4. And similarly, this would be 300. 300 would be 3 times 100 factors of 5. And so now these exponents all have 100 factors of each of these, but now you can kind of focus on what's different, and it would be this base. So basically this is, if that still is not convincing enough, then this is really 2 to the 6th, which is 81. 81 factors of, 100 factors of 81. This would be 100 factors of 125. This would be 100 factors of 256. This would be 100 factors of, this was a mistake. That's the wrong one. 3 to the 5th would be 243. So this would be 100 factors of 243. And this one would be 100 factors of 5 to the 3rd, which would be 125. And so now you do see that since this number is the smallest, then 100 factors of it would be smaller than 100 factors of 243, 100 factors of 256, 100 factors of 125. So then this is even more convincing that this would be smaller than the rest. Okay, so that's just one of many ways to kind of compare. There's other ways too that you can compare just two numbers and then just go ahead and do it like that between two numbers at a time. But this is probably the easiest because it's comparing all four numbers at the same time by isolating what's similar and then focusing on what's different.